Good Tuesday, everyone. This is meteorologist Dave Snyder at the National Weather Service with Alaska's statewide weather. Colder air is dropping in from the Arctic coast and heading into the interior today. As a result of that, there's going to be a little bit of wind added to some parts of the central and eastern interior, especially as you head into the nighttime hours there and through the afternoon tomorrow. We'll work our way from west to east. For the upper Koyukuk Valley, we expect to see at least a little bit of a wind developing as we go through the rest of the afternoon. Northeasterly winds 25 to 35 and gusts to 45 possible there for the upper Koyukuk Valley there as we go throughout the afternoon and the evening. From about 10 o'clock tonight until 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, the Yukon Flats and some of the surrounding areas around the Dalton Highway summits, and certainly the higher terrain could see some stronger northeasterly breezes, 20 to 30 miles per hour, and gusts to 40 miles per hour there, so be careful if you're driving around on the roads, especially through the passes. And for the central interior over the Elliott Highway summits and some of the higher terrain, you might see some gusts to 40 miles per hour as well. Winds are going to pick up this evening and continue through tomorrow afternoon. Could be some loose objects blowing around there and some of the stronger gusts, so just be wary of that. As we get into tonight, the cold front will continue dropping southward, but it is shallow enough that it's running into the wall of rock that we know as the Alaska Range, and some of those very tall mountaintops there will prevent a strong surge of colder air from just plowing all the way into the Gulf of Alaska. But you will see more clouds. You will see more wind as that pressure difference is squeezing the air through the nooks and crannies in some cases. And as that gets closer to northern parts of southeast, we may start to see enough cloud cover that there could be some light precipitation or snow in some of the higher terrain and over some of the higher mountain passes there above Haines and Skagway on the highways. So be prepared for some changing weather conditions there. No watches, warnings, or advisories out for any regions there, but the winds could come up a little bit more in northern parts of southeast as we go. As we look across south central, generally fair weather continues. We're looking at a mostly clear sky, some high clouds passing through from time to time. No significant chance of precipitation there. Out west, low pressure sits across the western chain and the western Bering Sea around 975 millibars. That will keep weather pulling in from east to west across the ocean. Drier weather for areas around St. Lawrence Island, but blustery, and probably some periods of heavy freezing spray around Norton Sound, the Bering Strait, and into Kotzebue Sound as we go through Thursday and into Friday, with high pressure sitting offshore of the Arctic coast. Fog is more likely in the Beaufort. With Alaska statewide weather, this is meteorologist Dave Snyder. Find us online anytime.